Hello, this is Wanjiro US. So welcome to today's video. We are going to look at the tips for identifying a sponsor employer for a work visa in United States. Yeah, tips, 4 tips. One, or the first tip is understand the US non-immigrant work visa option. Yeah, so I shared a video about that and I directed you to our website. If you have not seen that, please check it out. It's one of the pinned videos. Yeah, so like you can be able to explore that website in order to be able to understand the kind of visas or visa options that are available. So it's important to understand like what is E1 visa, E2, E3, H1B visa, H2A visa, H3 visa. What are these? And the moment you understand, don't be so scared at first, because some of them will talk of you must have this kind of big experience. Just try to see, do you have something closer to what they are describing, and maybe try to explore, like for instance, like H1B visa. And because I'm going to share with you towards the end of this video 3 links or website which you can be able to search in order to identify companies that sponsor work immigrant visas in the US. You'll be able to identify those companies and go to their website and try to search deeper, try to contact them, because they'll always have a place like contact us here. Either through email, or there's a place you can write down something and send it to them, inquiring like what job openings do they have for foreign workers, or do they sponsor foreign workers. You can always go to their website and ask those kind of questions, and that way you are making connections more. So tip number 2. So tip number 1, remember I have said you have to understand the visa options, the visa availables when we talk of work related visas. Number 2, identify the US sponsor in need, or the US employer in need. Yeah, so which companies are in need of employing? So again, by giving you in today's video the 3 links, you'll be able to identify the companies that sponsor work immigrant visas in the US. Then you can try to go to their website and see, contact them, ask them whether they have job openings. If you are outside of US, you can tell them or ask them, do they have job opening for foreign workers, and what would that require, would they be willing to petition for you if you are a foreign in a foreign country, again making connection. Tip number 3 of finding a sponsor employer is look for employers with experience of hiring foreign workers. Try again to search more on that. US employer sponsors with experience for hiring foreign workers. Try to search on that line and see what is available there. Yeah, and the last tip number 4, of course, it is to use and expand your network of US connection. Yeah, try to, how can you do that? You try to connect with these companies by inquiring, asking questions. If you go to their website, or their website pages, you can be able to identify a place where they say contact us, or they have given either their emails or their cell phone number, or they have a space where you can be able to leave a message, write a message and submit to them. So you can always make connection and ask these questions, whether they have job openings for foreign workers or people who are in US and so forth. Try to make connection. That's the way out, because you cannot just sit down there without doing something. I'm just sharing this bit of information through my own research, just to let you know that these opportunities are there. And actually, if once I share with you these 3 links or website links, it will direct you and show you like the various companies and the number of sponsor visas. They have been granted, for people to work for them. So it's happening, it happens. It's only that sometimes we lack information, and so we just sit there. Yeah, so don't limit yourself. Try to use your gadget and explore. If you have a phone, if you have any gadget like laptop, if you can be able to visit cyber cafe, don't just waste your money or use your data, just following content that is not even benefiting you in any way. Try to follow up or search for information that can as well be of great benefit to you. So, how can you identify companies that sponsor work immigrant visas in the US? 3 links. One of the link is called h1bgrader.com. I'm going to pin or to write down those links here so that you can be able to Google and search them, to be able to identify the legit companies that have sponsored work immigrant visas in the US. Try to go to their website and search more and inquire more. The second website link is USCIS, H1B Employer Data Hub. And the third one is myvisajobs.com, myvisajobs.com. So these 3 links can help you identify companies that sponsor work immigrant visas in the US. And once you see the companies listed there, go to the, pick one and go to the of course, a company of your interest. Go to their website and see, search for yourself, inquire for yourself. Ask them whether they have job openings, for foreign workers, if you're not living in United States, and so forth. So I hope this will be of great help to you. I mean, this platform is for sharing knowledge, and you have to put this knowledge to work, because nobody will help you more. You have to be ready to put it to work, so what we call in Swahili, ujitume, unajituma. You have to jituma, unajituma, sidio? You have to kujituma. You have to set yourself. In other words, you have to put effort in whatever you do, because nothing will find you just seated there. You have to put effort, and that's how you're gonna find your way out, even when it comes to work immigrant visas in the US. So this is Wanjiro US. Like, share, follow, and meet in our next video. Bye.